Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for July 2021. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so we can go ahead and set that up. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Sagittarius for the period of July 2021 as it pertains to love? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have for Sagittarius will be greatly appreciated and we thank you. What do you see? What do they need to know? Can you please show me the energy, love energies that Sagittarius passed out of prior to July? We have the Strength card in the upright. Click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll also have something you do not know about them in addition to if they're interested in or seeing somebody else. We have the Death card in the upright for July 2021. In my playlist 2021 Sun Moon predictions, I will be starting on 2020s next month. Post up your requests in the comments. Justice card in the reverse as you move out of July into August. Also in my playlist, what is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Make sure you dig around for those. And ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Looks like a pretty clear-cut reading. We have 3 major arcana here, so July and the period surrounding it is going to be a big deal. So it seems like prior to July, you all have really been working on things about yourselves, your confidence, your inner strength, managing those insecurities that you've had, making yourself stronger. I feel like you were doing this outside of a relationship. Or if you were in a relationship, it was something you were focusing on separately, you know, like your own little personal private project that you were doing because you didn't necessarily feel as strong of a person as you would want to be. That is the card of Leo. If I didn't mention that, I always forget whether I mentioned that or not. So I really feel it was very important to you to kind of build yourself up and, you know, not have as little weaknesses and as little flaws as possible. But again, I feel like it was very important to you to do this. Now, it seems like once you've kind of figured that out and you've become this incredibly strong person, you cut somebody loose with the Death card in the upright. Okay, so the first scenario is, and this is the card of Scorpio, by the way. First scenario is that you realize that whatever connection you have, it's no good for you. It's time for a rebirth. You're done. You're over that person. And you're moving forward. There's a finality that comes with the Death card. It's kind of like no going back. Once it's been decided, that's it. It's died. It's dead. It's buried. It's purged. It's burned to the ground. And there's no going back to it. There's nothing but ash. So it could be that you are kind of cutting somebody loose and like I said, just purging that relationship and moving forward. The other thing this could be is that you're purging from the old version of yourself. So, you know, maybe before you were weak, you had insecurities, you had a lot of flaws, and you actually really put in the work, kind of built yourself up. You're feeling really good about yourself, and this is like a bye-bye death to your previous self that was holding you back in love, and a rebirth moving forward, embracing the change, embracing changes, stepping into your new skin in regards to who you are. So either way, it looks good. Now, I do tend to believe that it is a person because the Justice card is here in reverse, which is the card of Libra for as you move out of July into August. And this is a person who is feeling as though you really, really were unfair to them. So whoever you kind of dumped and left in your wake, is kind of complaining a little bit. They're saying to you, that's not fair. Why did you do this to me? They're probably blaming you for everything in the world. They're probably saying that they didn't do anything to kind of have this happen. How could you? I didn't do anything wrong. They just feel like you weren't very just in regards to this. And it might have been just that you were abrupt and you told them straight up, because you guys are very blunt, you're very candid. So they just might have not liked the delivery, and that's what they have a problem with. But they're definitely complaining about it and making it seem like you made a very poor decision. And not a very fair decision in their regard. Why are these cards here for Sagittarius, for love, for July? Who are these people? What are these energies? Starting with the Strength card. Additional messages, please. Why is the Strength card here in the upright for Sagittarius's energies prior to? Okay, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. You actually might have been making yourself a better version of yourself because there is somebody who is interested or was interested in you. This Page of Cups in the upright is somebody kind of making you an offer, saying, hey, I kind of like you. Very much in its early stages, so just somebody giving a wink, somebody giving you a little gift, somebody saying, hey, I think you're special, or what have you. And that might have made you decide, you know what, I want to be a better person. I've attracted this wonderful person in here, and I want to make it right by this person. So I do feel like there was somebody new that came along that kind of inspired you to become a better person. And I don't think it's the person you cut loose. Why is the Death card here in the upright for July? Yeah, because you're the King of Swords, and you see everything clearly. You're seeing that this connection that you have, it isn't a right connection, or even how you were before isn't how it should be. You're seeing it clear as day. So, I mean, you definitely thought about it for a long time. I don't feel like you were very careless about your decision when you decided to take the initiative. I mean, thought about it for a long time, tried to be as fair as you could, tried to tell this person the best way that you possibly could, but you were firm. I think you took your feelings out of it. So you might come across as a little steely or a little icy to the other person, and that's, what they could be using against you, saying, how can you do this? How can you not have any feelings? But I think you handed down your decision, and I think you're fine with it because you did think about it for quite a while and thought about the fairest way to handle it. Why is the Justice card here in reverse as you move forward? Okay, we had the Queen of Pentacles here in the upright, which leads me to believe that this is this Page of Cups here, but now this relationship has matured to the Queen of Pentacles as you move out of July into August. And I think this person's aware of it. I think they're aware there is this other person. And this Queen of Pentacles, it doesn't have to be female, but the type of person they are, they just have their crap all together. They have a good paying job, they're secure, they take care of their house, they take care of their kids, they pay their bills on time. And I feel as though that's part of the issue that the person that feels like they got treated unfairly is having, that there's somebody else that is so, checks off all your boxes. And they trying to think of the context, but I guess instead of them taking ownership over how they were, they're just kind of blaming this other person or blaming you, instead of having the insight and saying, hey, you know what, I did kind of mess up, I was kind of like this, I should be happy that they found somebody that they're supposed to be with, but they're not kind of being like that. You just get whiny in the background, the woe is me thing. So that's what I have for you all. I hope it resonates. If it does, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM. Otherwise, click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in there, I will also have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they are seeing somebody else. Also check out my playlist. My 2021 Sun Moon predictions are in there. I will be working on 2022's next month. Be sure to post up your requests. Also in there is, what is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant Code. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.